Hello, my name is Erica Hall, and today I will be analyzing and commenting on the poem Soliloquy of the Solipsist. And I will also be breaking down this poem stanza by stanza and just kind of paraphrasing it a little bit while giving a little bit of commentary on what I feel the author thought while they were writing this poem. Starting off with the title, I'm going to break down the title. Soliloquy and solipsist are the two big words that kind of give away what the poem is about, and I already had background knowledge on what these two words meant. So, soliloquy means just speaking your thoughts aloud, like in a play or in a book where they have a really long monologue where they're basically speaking their thoughts, but it's to a crowd of people. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's what this person is doing, but speaking your thoughts aloud is the definition of soliloquy. And solipsist. A solipsist is a person who feels as if their existence is the only definite thing on earth or in existence, but they have created everything else that has came to be in their mind. So, starting off with the first stanza. I walk alone. The midnight street spins itself from under my feet. When my eyes shut, these dreaming houses all snuff out, through a whim of mine. Over gables the moon's celestial onion hangs high. From this stanza I got that Sylvia was opening up the poem to the mindset of the solipsist. The first two lines clearly state that this person is a loner of sorts. I walk alone. Those are the first two lines. And with that being said, I kind of connected that to if you are a god essentially, or if you are the creator of man itself besides yourself, no one can really connect with that amount of power. Nobody can really connect with the person who created them, in short. So I feel as if the solipsist is not lonely, but is a loner, essentially. Even though this person or these people are not lonely, it's just a part of their lifestyle to be alone, since they feel as if they've created everything around them and no one can really connect with the creator of all. Going on to the second stanza. I make houses shrink and trees diminish. By going far, my look's leash dangles the puppet people, who, unaware of how they dwindle, laugh, kiss, get drunk, nor guess that if I choose to blink, they die. This stanza was the huge switching point, kind of that flicked the switch to show exactly how solipsists think. Solipsists honestly feel that besides themselves, they have created everything else that is in the world, the moon, the stars, all of that. So, with that being said, the first three lines in this stanza, I make houses shrink and trees diminish, just kind of symbolizes how much power the solipsist in this instance has and feels that they have. By going far, my look's leash dangles the puppet people, which is basically saying that I am your puppet master. I train you. I make you do the things you do. I feed you the emotions you feel and the actions that you take out. And I have basically made you the way you are. And then it goes on to say, who unaware of how they dwindle, laugh, kiss, get drunk, nor guess that if I choose to blink, they die. Which is essentially bluntly saying that, hey, everybody's unaware, everybody's laughing, everybody's having fun, everybody's living life, but if I feel like you shouldn't exist anymore, if I don't want you here on this earth that I've created anymore, then with the snap of my fingers, flick of a tongue, blink of an eye, boom, you're gone. And no one can question me. Why? Because I am the solipsist and I am the creator of all, and I created you so I can destroy you. I can uncreate you. So that's what I took from that second stanza, that it just kind of was really pushing that whole idea of power in our faces, saying the solipsist has power over all because this person has created all. This word is just connotated with words self-righteous, greedy, godlike, things like that. Just words that kind of push the fact that this person or these people are really power filled. Going on to the third stanza. I, when in good humor, give grass its green, blazing sky blue, and endow the sun with gold. Yet, in my wintriest moods, I hold absolute power to boycott any color and forbid any flower to be. Now, this stanza was the stanza that really showed how the negative sides of a solipsist can be connotated. It kind of showed all the negative connotations of a solipsist by saying, yeah, I can give grass its green luster and the sky its blue hue and the sun that nice gold, sunlight warm and beautiful. But when I'm angry, when I'm upset, when I feel as if I'm not being treated the way that I should be as the creator of this earth, when I feel like things aren't the way that I want them to be in this earth that I've created, yeah, I can change things up really quick. In my wintriest moods, that power that I have, that power that's sitting within me, is unleashed, and I use it to do bad things. I can take this color away, just like I can take your happiness away. I can blink my eyes and you can cease to be, cease to exist. I can take away the things that make the people that I've created the happiest, which is what I took the last lines to mean. To boycott any color and forbid any flower to be, I took that as, okay, yeah, colors and flowers aren't really that big of a deal, but certain colors make us happy just like flowers make us happy. And the solipsist, in this sense, if a solipsist were really our creator, if they take away the little things that really make us happy, it will go from little to big, and it will be, okay, first things first, flowers are gone, and then next thing you know, all the things that essentially make us happy and make us feel lighthearted and airy would be gone, and there would be nothing left but sadness. But the solipsist has that power. On to the fourth and final stanza. I know you appear vivid at my side, denying you sprang out of my head, claiming you feel love, fiery enough to prove flesh real, though it's quite clear that your beauty, all your wit, is a gift, my dear, from me. This stanza, this last stanza, really just showed the true feelings of the solipsist. I feel the solipsist feels like we are kind of in debt to him or her, that as our creator, we should just be good little puppets, because at the end of the day, we may think that the beauty and the lustrous life that we live and the beautiful colors and all of the things, materialistic things we own, are just so top notch and they make us feel so jovial. But the solipsist can take it all away, and I feel like that's what the solipsist was saying in this stanza, that yeah, you're beautiful, yeah, you're happy, but I can take that away with the snap of my fingers, and there will absolutely be nothing you could do about it. And if you defied me, I could close my eyes and open them and you wouldn't be here anymore. You would cease to exist just because I wanted you to, essentially. And as far as this whole poem is concerned, I felt that this poem was kind of a poem naturally about the solipsist, basically saying and voicing his thoughts about, hey, this is how it really is. I'm the solipsist. I'm your creator. I am your God-like figure. I've created everything that there is and that will ever be. And if you cross me, you will cease to exist. And everything you once loved can cease to exist. So, with that being said, I feel as if this poem was basically just a informative poem saying this is the mind of a solipsist, this is the way solipsists think, and the theory behind being a solipsist a little bit, just using a bunch of descriptive language, metaphors, similes, and all that good stuff to sum up one really good piece, really just showing and describing something that not a lot of people know about. And I thought that overall this was a brilliant poem.